Hey, what's up everyone? Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got all your info and gameplay for the Buccaneer S.1, the Summer Landing Tier 6 British 8.7 BR in realistic, 9.7 BR in AB reward for the top tier of the air rewards. So that being said, this is an event vehicle. You can sell it on the marketplace. You can buy it on the marketplace for that matter. And it is not a premium, much like the BMD2. Now, this is the S1. We have the S2 currently in game, and the S2, I do not have it, sits 0.6 BRs higher. So that's a pretty substantial increase, but look how many armament presets it has. 47. On this, you have 16. You have only about 1/3 of the armament presets. And actually, if you think about it, because one of these presets is the, I would imagine, is it the unburdened? No, it wouldn't be the unladen loadout. But yeah, this is totally, it's a big downgrade. So it's a much less capable aircraft. It doesn't have the ability to carry countermeasures. It doesn't have the ability to carry air-to-air missiles. Doesn't have the ability to carry a lot. Its total weapons loadout is substantially lower. And to make matters worse, look at this. Gaijin is having me pay for every single thing that I'm going to use. That's ridiculous. So one interesting thing that I've noticed, though, on the S1, is that, as you can see here, you have the LD HEMC Mark 1 bombs, right? So they have 322.88 kilograms of TNT equivalent explosive mass, because they use Torpex. Pretty decent bombs. It's actually more capable than the American equivalent 1,000 bombs that you'd find on, for example, the A7D. Now, if you put this loadout on, I noticed that was 4x4, so I was interested. It was two different bomb types. So on the outside of the wings, you have the 322.88, and on the inside, you have these. Substantially weaker. In fact, they're about 50% weaker. But here's the thing. That's the only bomb loadout that you can have on the Buccaneer S2. At least that's the only type of 1,000 pound bomb that you can have on the Buccaneer S2. So interestingly enough, despite the fact that the Buccaneer S1 has really kind of crappy bombs, or has really a crappy loadout, I mean to say, because I mean, look how many bombs you can carry. Like, that's insane. 16 bombs, but they have better bombs. So if nothing else, there's that. But again, it doesn't have any air-to-air missiles. It doesn't have countermeasures, as you can see here. It really lacks a lot. It does have bullpups, at least, and it also has the ability to carry, rocket pods and all that. But it just severely lacks in the total armament presets. They're not bad armament presets, and I think that this would be a great vehicle for people to use. To grind, especially if they don't really have a great tech tree. Grind in AB with this thing. I mean, it's 9.7 in AB, so it might be kind of tough, especially with no countermeasures, and it's kind of slow. But even as an event vehicle, bombing in AB, I can tell you this, with the A7D, for example, or the A4E Skyhawk, I've already unlocked the entire American tech tree, the air tech tree, but I could unlock the entire tech tree much more quickly than I could with, for example, a premium fighter. So just bear that in mind. Even though this is an event aircraft and it's not that great, it certainly is not as good as the S2. It is still 0.6 BR lower, and it's still a bomber. So at least in AB, it's capable, but if you're really going to be playing RB and you already have the S2 especially, I might reconsider it. But anyways, let's get into some matches. I've been talking long enough. I'll be doing some RB, some RB air, RB ground, and maybe some AB at the end. Okay, so this is the main reason why people are going to get the plane, right? Play ground RB. We'll use this as close air support. So in this setup, I'm not really good with bullpups, I'll be honest with you guys, so that's why I'm not using them right now. I much prefer bombs, especially with a ballistics computer. Oh, there we go. A little close. I got him. Nice. Okay, that was an XM1. Nice. So, this is really agile. I mean, like, it's got a great roll rate. One interesting thing, so actually I recorded this after I recorded the next match that I'll be showing, which is the RB. And so, the Air RB. And so, my question in that was, does this have more, like, does this have the same engines or similar engine power compared to the S2? And no, it does not. In fact, actually, at fully upgraded, this has less, at fully upgraded, the S2 has about 50% more power than this does per engine. And that's unupgraded for the S2, and that's upgraded for the S1. Ooh, I was anticipating moving forward. Didn't matter. Nice. So just bear that in mind. The S2 is substantially more powerful, which would really help when it comes to, for example, dropping bombs and carrying really any sort of payload. So that's pretty cool, right? That's the payload on the interior. So just bear that in mind. Oh man, look at this. We got ourselves a jabroni here. And now this is exactly where the ballistics computer really comes in handy. Dropping. Okay, that was supposed to drop way sooner. I thought I opened that. The Bombay. I guess I had not. So we got ourselves a... okay, he must be dead now. Okay, I'm being targeted. I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Anyways, so as you can see there, that ballistics computer is real nasty, but yeah, let's get into the next match. This is one of those matches where you're like, man, I hope I get there right before the end. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes, I am. Sorry, man. You are Toasterinos. Hasta la vista. Ha ha ha. Okay, I got a jabroni on me. Some sort of jabroni. Okay, where are these enemies? I think I see one. Maybe. Whoa. Ha! Never mind. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna show off the rockets and test drive. Okay, so I decided to just kind of use 6 1,000-pound bombs and the, I believe those are the RN3 rocket pods because I am a fair and just leader. Plus, Gaijin made me pay for all this, and I forgot to pay for it in the last match I was playing, so just kind of doing it here. Let's see. While I'm utterly failing. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Also, theoretically speaking, and it's not really theoretically speaking because, I mean, people actually do this somewhat often, you can use your rocket pods as offensive armament. So technically speaking, yes, you can kill enemy planes. And I don't really know how difficult that would be. I would imagine not the easiest. Ooh, this tail is giving me a lot of yaw. Okay, I'm gonna go clear. Nope, I'm not gonna go clear some trees. Okay, I'm gonna close that up again. And, but yeah, I mean, really, it's just rockets, so you have slightly better rockets. I think they're the RP3s. You have the RN3 rocket pods. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the RN3. You have the bullpups, which I'm sure most people are familiar with. I'm not good with them. I'm not going... Obviously, I'm not really all that great with rockets. But, yeah. So, I'm not really going to... That's one thing, if I showed it off, it would make me look worse for doing it. So, just use your imagination. The bullpups are here. They are, I believe, wire guided. They are manually guided, if nothing else. So, really, this thing has a pretty decent suite of ground attack. Personally, I go for bombs every time. I do pretty well with them. But, hey, you know, to each their own. Either way, let's just get into some air RB. See how we do there. As you could probably imagine, the capabilities of this thing are pretty dull, right? So this is not a very flashy plane. It's just get in, get out, land, refuel, rearm, get in, get out, do the same thing over and over and over again if you're playing RB with any luck. Now, chances are you won't be able to do that too much because this doesn't have any countermeasures, has no offensive weaponry, doesn't have the option for any of that either. None of it's native, nor is any of it optional. But it does have a ballistics computer. Now, forgive my ignorance when I do this, so I will be bombing these bases, each with 4 bombs, right? Now, one of the biggest problems is that I think the bombs in the internal bay are the smaller bombs, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that, but so I'm not really entirely sure which ones will come out and if it will destroy the bases that I want to destroy. One really cool thing about this, actually, it's got a really nice roll rate. Okay, I dropped 4 there. And okay, I'm about to get toasted. No, I'm not. Whoa. Okay, I just had a bomb sit inside the Buccaneer. Okay, let's see what happens here. That's all it took, really? Nice. Okay, that was sufficient. Nice. Actually, I'm surprised. This thing can get in, get out really easily. Okay, I screwed up a little bit there. So the cool thing about this is that it has the ballistics computer for close, for like quick strikes, right? You're going after tank, you're going after some sort of ground target, whatever it is. This does not, okay, I'm focusing a little bit too much on chat here. And it also has the ability for you to get into your bomb site, you know, for higher range, for if you're going to be high up in the sky, you can just get into your bomb site, which is really, really nice. So it gives you the ability to do 2 things. And again, this is not going to be as good as the Buccaneer S.2. So if you have the S.2 and you do not care about collecting vehicles, I don't really see why you'd keep this. I'd probably imagine that this is going to sell for $30, $40, maybe $50 on the marketplace. I mean, realistically speaking, however, there are not many strike aircraft that come out of events, like insofar as sale vehicles, like that you can put on the marketplace. And there's not many. Ooh, I'm getting real close. Man, this is such a crazy strong. Whatchamacallit. But there's not many strike aircraft. So I mean, if you're looking for an aircraft in a pinch for the British tech tree, right? For the British ground tech tree, this might be what you want. I mean, genuinely, it's not bad. Now, the only reason why a lot of people, I think, might consider it to not be good is, well, because the S2 exists, right? It's easy to think that this thing stinks when the S2 exists. But guess what? If the S2 didn't exist, people would look at this and say, wow, this is pretty good. And I think that it should really be looked at in both those ways, right? So once by itself, and once in comparison with the S2 and maybe some other ground attack aircraft. Like, for example, that was a hard landing. For example, maybe like with the A7D, even though that's not really such a fair comparison because that's such a really good aircraft. But anyways, let's get back up in the sky and see if we can repeat that. I don't think I'll be able to, but who knows. Okay, so now that I'm getting kind of close to the enemy base, I've got some news. A tip for this vehicle. And I'm not sure, I'll check it in a moment. I'm not really sure if this has weaker engines than the S2. But don't take off your takeoff flaps until you're probably about 50 to 100 meters off the ground. Because this thing will sink. So I was flying it, I don't know, 200, 250 meters per second, or kilometers per hour, whatever. And, yeah, it wasn't very fun because I lost both my landing gears. I decided to keep moving forward because, I mean, the match really, wow, that F11, F1 died. The match is not going to last forever. But I figured, you know what, may as well let people know. Let's see if that destroys this base. I mean, it should. Really? Damn camp. I wasted them. Are you for real, man? That stinks. Okay, I guess now I have to use a lesser bomb load on this. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, you guys see what this is. I mean, what? Wait, what? 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 Huh? Wait a second. Some tomfoolery has occurred. Is that really there, or is it not? Is this a real base, or no? Okay, I'm about to die here. Okay, let's hope that those do not kill me. Okay. Now it works? What? Okay, let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever seen anything like that, because that's weird. Anyways, we're going to win this match. There's no point in continuing this stupid... this match right here. I'm going to probably play like one more match after this. But, yeah, I mean... this is one of those planes that's really, really, I think, good. And again, you shouldn't compare it... like, you should compare it to the S2... but at the same time, if the S2 didn't exist, this would be a really, really good plane in a lot of people's minds. But I think that ultimately, with this plane, it's one of those planes that gets the job done. It does well. Doesn't, I mean, I think it looks good personally, but it's just an ugly, ugly sort of plane. Not like the A-10, of course, but almost like the A-10 in a certain way. And that just gets the job done, no frills. So, anyways, let's get into the next match because this is... what else can I do? So if you guys didn't, if you couldn't tell, the rate of climb of this thing, it's not terrible, but I wouldn't say it's particularly good. Now, where this actually, I think that this is better in some regards compared to, I don't know, an American A7D, is the fact that it has a bomb sight, which is really, really nice. The main problem that I have, however... it's just, again, it's not very slow. Like, the A7D will keep accelerating, especially in AP, or AB. It's really nice. Also, something to note, I have a guy on here, Flying Jason 2. He did not kill me because he recognized me on YouTube. So subscribe to him. Fly War Thunder for life. That's his name. Fly War Thunder for life, like the number 4. And check him out on YouTube. Seriously, cool dude. You know, that's the first guy. First guy who recognized me, who never killed me in game, who didn't kill me in game because he recognized me. Now, I did have a guy last match who didn't kill me because he saw that I was in the Buccaneer S.1. I'm just gonna drop the rest of the bombs here, but that's beside the point. Fly War Thunder for life, cool dude. Check him out. Subscribe to him. I'll put his YouTube below so you can subscribe to him. Seriously. Check him out. Like, it's really cool. Anyways, so this is a fully upgraded Buccaneer S.1. Right? Fully upgraded. It's kind of sluggish. Banana sluggish because of the tail. No. It's okay, you know, it's not bad. It's not like some miracle cure. I feel like this guy's going to destroy... oh, wow, that meteor's coming up fast. No, he's not. I'm going to bomb the base with the thought that I'll be able to bomb it in a few seconds because I think that A2D1 will destroy that side base. I hope he will, because if not, this is a giant waste. But, of course, with AP, or AB, I can't even speak. I'm talking about Adrian Peterson. With AB, come on, my dude. I'm looking foolish. But, if nothing else, maybe I can destroy some AA cannons. Really? Is this Swift coming up here to kill me? Is that really what's happening right now? Hope not. Okay, this guy is pretty clearly dropping down. Now I can go ahead and drop bombs on the base. Finally. Thank you, A2D1. So, just to, I don't know. I mean, as I said in the intro, I feel like this would probably, I mean, so long as you don't do something stupid like I just did, right? Hopefully, I'm not making the same mistake. But I feel like this would be actually quite a good aircraft, despite not being premium. I feel like it would be quite a good aircraft. Wait a sec. Oh my gosh. I bombed the wrong base. I've never done that before. Oh my. Oh. Now I have to eat crow. Man, this guy really wants to come up here. But, yeah, I feel like this would be a really, really capable plane for grinding. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, like I said, despite the fact that it's not premium, I don't really know if that really weighs too much on it. Ooh, that's not good. Now I can... Yes. Okay, does that Swift have... He's got missiles. He's got missiles. Okay, I'm going to turn in on, try to make my profile as low as possible. Now I'm going to turn, move down. Okay, he knocked out a Flappy Doodle. Okay. This guy is not assisting me. I'm going to die. So this is how you can, see it? I'm not going to live. So I kind of screwed myself over here. Oh, not good. Not really good. I kind of hoped that he would have taken out the thing. Yeah, I mean, that's... You know what? This is the... Oh, geez. It's the whole problem with AB, like, bombing, right? Like, it doesn't make for good content. Not that that's really a problem for most people. But it's really just for grinding, right? You know, there's not really too much to it. I mean, I'm not really doing anything too special here. It's just go up, bomb, come down when you're being attacked, try to outrun people. That's it. It's simple. Very simplistic. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, after what, two bomb loads, I'm just gonna check out, see, like, so I'm at 3.76 right now. That's tons dropped on the base. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, per full bomb load, with the S1, you're getting just under 2 tons. You're getting, what, 1.85 tons? That's not too terrible. It's not bad. I mean, it's not like the A7D. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So this has, in terms of explosive mass, at its max loadout, and I calculated it, it's sitting somewhere around 22 or 2,400 kilograms of explosive mass, like equivalent explosive mass, right? TNT equivalent. Whereas the A7D, at its peak, again, the A7D is a much better plane than this, but the A7D, the only reason why I'm comparing it is because I own the A7D, not the S2. But the A7D at its peak is like 3,400 or 3,600, right? It's like, this is 2/3 as much explosive mass as the A7D. So take that what you will, but I don't know. I think it's still a good grinder. I'm going to be able to get a lot of vehicles with this, and I feel pretty good about it. So I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to keep it. I'm a collector. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I know you don't want to just sit here watching me bomb a base over and over and over and over and over again, because that's stupid. So either way, please like, comment, subscribe. You know the dealio. Remember, like this guy's YouTube, Fly War Thunder for life. Cool dude. I appreciate him very much. And if you're watching Fly War Thunder and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Anyways, thanks so much again, everyone. And, well, see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.